Bunny. Hi everyone, it's All Sorts of Pets here with a video today. I filmed this video about 3 times before, but yeah, it wasn't very good, it wasn't very well planned. So this is quite like well, not a serious subject, but a subject I do want to get across quite seriously, and quite, this is kind of more information video, which I haven't done for quite a while. Well, I don't know if I have to one. This is just an iPad, and it's just YouTube Bonnie season video. So I've written like loads of what I need to write down, so loads of notes. And this is on dogs, well, female bitches and their seasons. So I'll just be talking about what happens, what you can do to prevent puppies, how you can notice they're in season. So yeah, I think this is going to be quite a long video though, so yeah, be warned. Not too long, but yeah. Still wagging? Yeah? No? No, she stopped now. Okay. So, basically, I'll just start talking. Female dogs have seasons every 6 to 9 months for roughly 3 weeks. So yeah, that is about roughly. It could go a bit over, it could go a bit less. There is a lot you can do to prevent a dog getting pregnant unwantedly. So there are things you can notice in the dog. Each dog is different, but these are kind of the main things you might notice. The mood changes. They become a lot more affectionate towards one person, or sometimes it's more people, but most of the time it's just one person. So what I've noticed is that Bonnie's become a lot more affectionate towards me. She loves her cuddles, and she always wants to be stroked. Oh, the guinea pig's in the background. Number 2, they lick/clean their bottom area a lot more than normal, but just to keep it clean and, you know, bacteria free. They are very jumpy and try to protect themselves when another dog comes near. So that is just, they just blatantly want to protect themselves. Some dogs, I guess, will go into the biting area or the growling, but Bonnie will just jump out of their way. So if the dog is growling or biting, just take them away straight away, which you should do anyway, just straight away, don't even let them come close. You can do a very simple test to see if they are in season. When the time comes when they are due to be in season, so in their first season it's kind of quite difficult to know, but if you ask, if you've got your dog from a breeder, I guess you could do it from a rescue as well, but it's harder. But if your dog comes from a breeder, ask them when the mother had their first season, because that is usually when the dog gets the first season. So Bonnie was about 9.5 months. So yeah, just ask them when the mother was in season, and that will probably roughly be when they get in season. So when the time is due that they should be in season, every few days just get a piece of kitchen roll or toilet roll, like this, just a little piece, and dab at the rear end. If there's blood on the tissue, it means they are in season. So from that, and then record down when they started and when they are due to finish. So from that day, 3 weeks onwards, around that time they should be finishing. That way you can keep track better. And yeah, it's a really good idea to keep track because of the next bit I'm going to be talking about. The days 12 to 15 are the most critical, as this is when the bitch will stop protecting herself, and when the males mount her, she will let them. So if the males try to mount her, she will often just try to get them off her and won't let them. But these days, 12 to 15 are, well, she'll let them. She wants puppies. When your dog is in season, so your female dog, and male dogs do not get this, do not let her off the lead. This is a real do not, like, just seriously, do not. As dogs will come out of nowhere and mount her, and if she wants puppies, she could be running away and trying to find a male herself. No, Bonnie, stay here. Stay here. She could be trying to find a male herself. So, yeah. Hang on. Oh, there was someone at the door, so she walked over there. But there was no one there, puppy. No one there. So, yeah. Just do not let them off the lead. I think I was there. Just because it's just... There's a much higher risk of them getting puppies, and you just don't want that. You just don't want puppies unwantedly. I think people... No, I won't get into breeding. Just message me if you want to know more about breeding. Yeah. So, oh, by the way, I'm not actually wanting to breed from Bonnie. We're getting her spayed around April, March time. Not we, girly? Yeah. Yeah. Cutie. In some dogs, a phantom pregnancy occurs. This is when the body prepares itself for puppies to be born, and it's basically where all the signs come up that they're pregnant, even though they're not. And this is when the bitch really wants puppies and really preparing herself. They could even make their own nest in the garden. They could dig a hole. They could start preparing. They could bring toys, blankets. They could drag them from everywhere, make their own nest. Sorry about that. My camera died, so I had to change out the batteries. So yeah, this is the last time I'm gonna stop and start. So yeah, like I said, they could just start making their own nest, which is quite extreme. But yeah, I have heard of dogs who do that. My good friend's Labrador, she did that, and she burrowed under all the roots because they had a really old tree there. So yeah, that was quite extreme. So Bonnie hasn't had a phantom pregnancy, so it doesn't occur in all dogs, just in some. There are different opinions in when to spay a dog. Some people say before the first season. Some people say after the first season. Some people say even after the second or the third season. I would say letting them have 1 to 2 seasons is perfectly fine. I wouldn't say spay them before the first season, because this does not give them enough time to mature. If you at least let them have 1 season, this will definitely give them the time to mature and grow into themselves. So, but there is, if you do let them have seasons, if you let's say I let them have 5 seasons, that is definitely a higher risk of them getting breast cancer. 1 to 2 seasons is fine. But yeah, there is definitely a higher risk of getting breast cancer if you do not spay them. But, there's a minor chance that they'll get breast cancer, so, yeah, that's just really it. I, specifically didn't talk about breeding because, I don't want to be encouraging breeding, and if you want really personally just to talk to me, just message me on YouTube, and I can give you some advice, but that's only if you really want to breed not just for fun or for money, just you just want to breed because you want to let the bitch have experience or something. If you just want to breed for money or just because the puppies are cute, I will not help you. So, yeah. Just wanted to get that across. I also have a new Facebook account, which I forgot to mention, for my YouTube. It's called Lucas All Sorts of Pets. The link I can put the link down below. And if you have a Facebook through YouTube, come and add me. I don't want to take personal Facebooks because that is just my YouTube one. So yeah, you can come and add me, and yeah, We can have conversations on there. So again, thanks for watching, and if you want to know any more information about seasons, breeding, blah blah blah, just message me on YouTube and I will help you. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye!